Yeah, hi everyone. So last session I gave the summary. I hope you guys completed your last day assignments, right? Last session we discussed about the templates, editable templates, and in the editable template there are three important modules. There are three important modes. What are the three? First one is structure, and second one is initial, and third one is layout. These are the three important modes. Structure meaning all are locker components, and when you unlock, then those components will move to the initial. Okay, initial all components are the unlocker. Layout is the grid system where you can arrange the components like left side to right side, and you can arrange the size as well. So these are the important three modes available in the template. And there is a process which we discussed, right? The process like how to create the template, how to create template. There is a process, right? What is the process we discussed actually? First one is page component. Second one is template type, and third one is template, and fourth one is enable the template, enable template, and fifth one is create new pages using new template. So this is the steps which we discussed in the last session, right? Okay, fine. I hope everybody is clear in this area. Now after this, next we have the concept that is experience fragments. Experience fragments, experience fragments, also called as XF. XF is the shortcut. XF is the shortcut. If you attend like 4 years or 5 years of experience interview, they will ask, can you please explain XF? XF meaning experience fragments. So this is the short form of the experience fragment, and yeah, experience fragment, and short form is the XF. Short form is the XF. Okay, fine. So we'll try to understand. So experience fragment which are used to create the create the common content common content. That content we can use across the channels, across the across the channels. Okay, basically the common content for the website is which one? Usually header and footer is the common content for all the pages. Okay, so headers and footers you can design by using experience fragments. Experience fragment. And what is XF which are used to create the common content. That content you can use across the channels, or across the pages. Next, there is a process how to create experience fragments. How to create experience fragment. So see here, whatever the steps we followed in case of template, the same steps we will follow in case of experience fragment as well. So first here as well, uh, for creating experience fragment, we need, so here one page component is required, right? Here also XF page component is required. XF page component. Next, step 2, template type. Here also XF template type is required. And third one is template. XF template is required. And so here we can edit the template. We can edit the template meaning where actually we can add header and footer, we can add we can add common content. We can add common content like header and footer, like I can say header and footer, header and footer. Okay, how to create XF? So whatever the steps we followed in the last session while creating the template, so this is also some same steps for creating XF. XF page component is required and XF template is required, and I would say template type is required. Next one is the XF template is required, and in the XF template where actually you can add the content. So coming to this is the theoretical part, and then I can show you practically as well. I can open my AEM instance where I can show you there is a author, and then I can try to open my author instance, and then once it will open, then we can go ahead with the experience fragments. Experience fragments. So whatever the steps we followed in case of template, the same steps I am following in case of experience fragments as well. So first thing is XF page component is required. Next one is template type is required, and third one is template is required. Fourth one is editable. Before 6.3, here also we need to create a page component also from scratch. Page component also from scratch. But after the 6.3 and 6.5, so they provided predefined one meaning page components. So time being, we are also using the same predefined components. Okay. So this once it will open, then we can go ahead with one by one. Can go ahead with one by one. Okay. Localhost AEM start.html, and then I am opening my AEM instance. Okay. So where actually components are available? UI apps, right? Go to CRXT, and there is a apps folder, and in that there is my project, right? My project is the main. Go to the main project and go to the so coming to here. So see what is this? This is the page component. So I am copying this one, and then I am coming to here. I'm coming to here. So what is this? This is page component. This is the page component. Okay. So I'm using the same page component. This is the predefined one. Predefined XF page component. XF page component. So as of now, I am using the same predefined page component. So next we have the XF template type. So where exactly the templates are available? The templates are available under the config folder. So simply I would like to open, there is a config folder, and in the config folder my project is May settings WCM, and there is a template types. Go to the template types, and there is a XF right up. See this XF. XF means this is the template type. Template type for which one? For experience fragment. I am copying this one and I am coming to here. Hmm. Now this is the template type, XF template type. I hope you guys are clear what I'm doing. So for creating the XF template, these two steps are mandatory. Okay, the these two steps already Adobe team they provided to us. So where exactly the components are available? When you go to the components, and there itself in the last we have the XF page component. XF page component. Okay, so as of now, the same predefined one I am using the same thing. I am using the same thing. So coming to template type also. So template type also already available. Template type also I am using the same one. I am using the same template type. Okay, fine. Template type is also okay, very good. This is also predefined one. This is also predefined one. I'm using the same thing, and here are this one also I'm using the same thing. Okay, fine, very good. Now template. So if you want to create the template, template type is mandatory. No, template type is also available. Now where exactly where you can create the template, except template. So go to your AEM start.html. There is a AEM start.html and go to navigation page. So in that navigation page, you can see the console. See, this is what this is experience fragment console. This is experience fragments, right? Okay. So I'm going inside and so expand my fragments, US, EN, and site. There is a header and footer, right? There is a header and footer. How they designed header and footer? If I open the header, so see here how they designed actually. The entire thing is header component. They taken one container. Inside the container, they added three components. One is the navigation, second one is the language navigation, and third one is the pick. So this is how they designed header component. So same way we can come to, and then you can see the footer as well, how they design the footer. So simply they design the footer like this. Only they taken only one text component and they design the footer. So same way I want to design my header and footer as well. So that is the reason I am deleting these two. These two are predefined one they given to us, but I don't want this predefined one. I want to create my own. So that is the reason I am deleting these two, header and footer as well. And footer also I am selecting, and this one also I would like to delete. Now under the site I would like to create experience fragment. Okay, so our template type name is web variation. I'm selecting that one, and then I'm going to the next, and here I'm giving the title is header. I'm giving the title is header. Okay, fine, great. I created, done. So see here, one header got created. So same way I need to create footer as well. Expand this hierarchy, and here also I would like to create one more footer. Select the template, web variation template. Here I would like to mention footer. footer and click on create and done. Close, go to the header and you can edit the header. Edit, and actually all components you can add here. For example, if you like what we observed in the previous header component, they added the navigation and language navigation and all, right? You can look for the navigation. This is my project, right? If you want to allow the other project components, then go to the edit template. In the edit template, this is web variation. Okay, coming to here, normally you can add the, okay, fine. So here we can add a few of other components, like any other components will be there. Navigation. This is the header. If I go to the edit template, we'll go to the web variation template. In that web variation template, there is a policies. In that policies, look for the components that are actually navigation. These all are coming from the VRETL, right? That you have to give the permission. So once you give the permission, and now go to the header, reload the I would say header, and now drag the component. The component is some navigation. See here, and here you can author the navigation. Like I would say, I would like to give some path. For example, language masters. EN. When I am giving this path. Okay, when I click on that, the path will be displayed here. There is a travels. We can try to add few of other components as well, like see here, these all components we can add. Carousel, link button. Add the link button. Add the component. So generally, we can design the headers. Normally, you can take the component. You can create the component. You can design the component. That component you can add in the header. Okay, that you can add in here. This is the navigation and how they author the navigation. Content men and child the cursor. and there is a another component that is language navigation or something like that. Okay, fine. Yeah. For example, this is the header, and if I coming to footer, if I am going to the footer, I am editing the footer, and in the footer basically copyrights. So these kind of text will be available. For example, here also I am taking the text component and I am taking the copyrights. For example, if I go to Amazon.com, if I go down, see here, these are the copyrights, right? These all entire you can design. So as of now, simply I am taking the copyrights. I'm going to the footer, and then basically I would like to add here. This is the copyrights which I added, and this is footer, and this is header and footer. Okay, fine. Now where exactly the header and footers basically which are available in the header is available in the we can keep top of the page, and footer we can keep bottom of the page. Okay, coming to here. Okay, fine, you can save this one. Now go to any page. For example, I would like to go to any page. There is a May batch, and there itself there are 5 pages, and edit the page. No. Now for this I want to add one footer or something. So in that case, you can call the experience fragment, and then you can do the path. There is a experience fragment. Go to that May fragments, US and EN. There is a site. Go to the footer and then select that one. Select. So click on that. So see here, the common content. You can get the common content. This is the footer. And if you want to header, same process. Experience fragment, and give the path. Go to that variation. Go to that variation. May fragments. Yes. EN site. Go to header and header. Select that one. Then now you can able to get the header as well. Header as well. Okay. So basically, what we can do, these experience fragments we will keep at the template level because these are the common content, right? Okay, this common content we can add in the template level. How we can add in the template level? For example, this is the article page one, and I would like to go to the template level. Go to edit template. In the template level, where actually you can add experience fragment. In that experience fragment, I would like to add header. This is the header. Okay, so simply I am selecting that header, and this is what this is locked components. Okay, so if the components are locked, these components we cannot authorable in the page level. These we can authorable in the template level only. Okay, fine. This is the header which I added, and I am coming to down, and I would like to try to add the footer. Footer. mm, This is normal footer which I added. This is not. I'm deleting this one. Now look for the experience fragment. There is a experience fragment. Yes. And now you can give the path of that footer. Go to uh, the hierarchy. AEM site. There is a footer, and then click on the footer. Select that one, and then you can see here. So this is also footer component, and this actually also I would say you can authorable in the template level itself. If I click on this, see, this is the locker component, and this is also locker component. And if you see, yeah, now go to any page. I'm going to the article page. If I reload the page, see here, which we added this one. I can open other page as well, then you can get the better clarity on that. Okay, I'm going to the sites page, and there is a May badge, and if I open any one of that page, see here, header added automatically, and this is the footer. This is the footer added. So basically, the headers footers you can design. So this is the main agent of experience fragment. Experience fragment. So basically, experience fragment can use it to create the common content. Common content means header and footers. Header and footers. Okay. So these common content you can get in the structure mode. So if you any components you can kept in the structure mode, all those components you can authorable in the template level. So this is page level, right? Can I able to author? No. Can I able to author? No. This you can able to author only the template level because I kept these components are the lock. These components are the block. Okay, and this is also same. So I will tell you one more time the process. Whatever the I would say the process which we created in case of a template, the same process here as well. First, except page component is required, except template type is required, template is required, and where actually can add the content header and footer. So this is already predefined. Okay, so everybody whoever is working in the domains, they are also using this one predefined one because time being except page component, except template type, but names will change. But we can use predefined one only. Template type. Next one is the template and edit template and edit template. Except page and except template type, except template, except template. Okay. So I hope this is clear, everyone, right? This is all about experience fragment. This is all about experience fragment. Thank you.